terrorists in Plateau on a cleansing agenda plan to take over our lands, ex-governor reveals. I mean, the same way the current governor, Motwang, is also saying the same thing, that the people are, what is happening in that state is not farmer headers clash, but it is rather a genocide. So let's hear what Jang is trying to say here in his own version as well. A former governor of Plateau State, Jang, has stated that the recent killing in the state is an agenda to wipe out the indigenous and permanently displace them from their ancestral lands. Jang noted that the people have continued to bear the brunt of terrorists who seem to have sworn to dispossess them of their heritage at all costs. That these killers are out on a cleansing agenda and plan to take over the lands of the people they tried to wipe out is no longer hidden. Can you imagine? He added there is the need to attend to the call for state police as part of measures for boosting security, ensuring early response in crisis, and confronting the challenges headlong. The killings are getting out of hand, and the state police option is viable for nipping these massacres in the bud. Now, on his part, the senator representing Plateau Central in the National Assembly, Dicket Plang, said facts on the ground reveal that there is a forceful occupation of attacked communities, which is a pointer that land grabbing is real in the state. We need a permanent solution to the Plateau issue. Criminality has crept in and security should be heightened at the entry and exit points in the state. The Plateau issue should be more nationalistic. There is the aspect of land grabbing. The facts are there. The humanitarian assistance should include the provision of building materials for the rebuilding of destroyed homes so that the owners could return home. And the security personnel should be stationed at strategic locations to keep the people or give the people a sense of safety. We need a change. We need to change our grazing policy and adopt technology in livestock and crop agriculture. Your profession should not impede on mine. Exactly. This idea of grazing anywhere, saying that they are the owner of the land. Can you imagine them saying that they bought the land for 99 years? Did they actually buy the land? That is another question. So how come they're doing land grabbing? Because that is the Fulani agenda. They tried it in the south and they see that it's not working for them. Now they have retired back to the north, maybe waiting for another Fulani man to be the president, then they'll come again, like what is his name, Atiku is trying to do. And that is more reason that Nigerians should shine their eyes. Atiku, as a Fulani man, must not be the president of this country at any point in time. Okay, so now Jang, the former governor of the state, is saying that there is land grabbing and there is an agenda to dispossess the people of their land and then send them out, and then they will occupy their land. There's forceful occupation of the communities that have faced those attacks, and security agents will tell us they don't know that there's forceful occupation of those communities by the terrorists following the attack that they just concluded. So what are we going to do about it? Are we just going to be speaking English around this? Now they are agitating for state police. Okay, we need state police in Nigeria. I think everybody is already talking about state police, because state police is the only way all this nonsense will stop. Every governor will be in charge of the policing of his own state, and the communities will be a part of the policing process or policing program. And when we do that, it will be difficult for an outsider to come into the state and do any nonsense and get away with it, because the state will finish the matter once and for all within themselves. So, but the thing is a very complex one. We can actually hear when Yakubu Dogara visited Motwang, paid him a condolence visit in Plateau State in Jos. He told the governor that, look, you have a desire to end insecurity in your state, but there's a limit to what you can do, because you are not the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Both the police, the army, and all of them have central control at the defense headquarters in Abuja. So you don't command any trip. So you can only have a desire, which is like passing an instruction. And after passing the information, if it's not acted upon, there's something you can do. So Dogara also called for state police. So state police will actually be a solution to all of these things, or allowing the citizen to bear arms for self-defense. Because at the point to come, the Nigerians will definitely go on self-help. No two ways about it. It's already a big issue, and there must be a way to secure lives and property. If government cannot do it, individuals will do it. Now, there are a few comments here. Somebody saying it is left for the stakeholders in the state and the present government to have synergy, to have their security outfit, as the Southwest governors created Amotekun, Governor Otom, and other states are doing. Okay, nobody will come from his region to do it for you, because protection of life is paramount, and that is true. Protection of life is actually paramount. Okay, somebody else is saying here, there is no need to cry. Defend yourself and property. Enough of killing in Nigeria. We must not wait till they kill everyone. It is high time to secure yourself, your property, your life from anyone who is an intruder. Exactly. Somebody, is the barrack in Ohofia 14 Bridge or 144 Battalion? Please explain to us. So they have turned those areas to army joints, Abi. Meanwhile, there's problem ravaging Plateau and other parts of Middle Belt, and they're not going there. So I say, do you people believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu about ethnic cleansing by the Fulanis? Good morning to you all, haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like, well, this man don't talk, you know. Someone say you are the brain behind the unending insecurity and terrorism in Plateau. Can you imagine? How is he? How is he? And to my greatest surprise, some teeming fools and illiterates amongst the educated innocent masses are hailing you. How? Facts are beginning to emerge, not someone saying they are trying to embrace them. They're not embracing them. Now, yes, Buhari's government was embracing them, because Buhari's government was telling the people to embrace the Fulanis and let them live together. They have always lived together for a very long time. Rather than telling them to stop doing what they're doing, land grabbing and killing of people, of owners of their farm, dispossessing of their farmland, have to stop. And that's saying that there is a kind of economy built around this insecurity. Because who is giving these people this ammunition? Who is sponsoring them? How do we get them? Since the time of Buhari, they have done a lot of investigations, and they say they have identified the sponsors of Boko Haram and ISWAP. What have they done to them till now? Nothing. Nothing has been done. Nothing has been done. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Somebody saying, so far it has been years. Okay, so far it has been years. This crisis persists. We want to know the land they have taken so far. Other states that the crisis persists too. Is it land, cash, or criminality? Abi? It is criminality. All of them are added. All of them are there. And somebody say, which land is Jang talking about? Look, no one is ready to take over a land with people of tribal and religious sentiment like you. Mr. Jang, once you don't have other people in your midst, then you will remain vegetable sellers for life, because that has been your major business. What are you talking about? This guy must be a Fulani supporter or a Fulani himself. That is what Fulanis are doing. What Jang is saying is true. It's just getting getting out of hand, and something it had to stop. It really had to stop. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment on what Jang is saying here.